Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles. And today's starter, Jose Quintana. What's the word on him? All right, just about ready for baseball. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway in Denver. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar under it. Takes it in for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one missed. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Rockies coming up. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Number 22, Mickey Moniak.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Hunter Goodman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that pitch is out.
Off
That's
the mark
3.
there. And the count's full. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Denver, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Ball 2.
No score here in the second. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Coors Field, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Hey!
And a 1-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Number 7 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out towards right center field. Pajes should have this one. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Troy Johnston. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Save.
Hey.
And now second and third with 1 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
This is Willie Castro. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. And the batter now, Kyle Carrolls. Popped up. Infield fly called there.
Batter's out.
All loaded up. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball 1. The Rockies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Fought off foul.
Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third. Steps on the bag for the force as they escape the bases loaded jam. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First
Ball
pitch,
one.
and he has to get out of the way. Two balls, no strikes to count. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2-1 now. In the air, left field. One down. So digging in, Hesung Kim. The other way, and foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center, and it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he's in there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Sliced hard but foul. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one way inside. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Rushing in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lined into right. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Next offering is fouled back. Left field. Call on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In the air to left center. Call. Moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Fly to center his first time.
Hey.
Goodman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball. Down.
Well,
Ball
usually
2.
a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's ball 3.
And another ball. On the ground to third. They take the force out, inning over. The Rockies strand 1. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Hey.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That was
that's a foul
foul,
ball.
and he'll see another. Stays alive. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. The batter now will be Will Smith. This one in the air, center field. Doyle in position. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. What a stop, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Line and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Ryan Ward. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Out to short, Tovar. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. Bottom 4, digging in, number 7. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Edgardo Henriquez getting ready to go. Trying it, also throwing. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. And a foul ball. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So digging in, Troy Johnston. Single to right in his first trip. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In the air on the infield. Kim settles underneath it. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1 out man at first. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now fly ball to right center. Tucker has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Rockies.
So in now for Colorado, Kyle Karros. Flied out his first time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Aimed to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Brenton Doyle. Ward under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. On the ground. And that chance handled. Castro sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rushing the next to hit takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings through that and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground at first. And that's just foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up the middle. On to first. And that's the inning. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
This one in the air. Kim settles underneath it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tovar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a big swing and a miss. That one lifted to left. Call on the move. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Denver. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. That one almost got him. The 1-0. He caught it behind his back to first. Nicely done for the out. Max Muncy at the dish, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that drops in for a strike. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
That's a ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Up and in, look out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. He goes down looking.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I
Nope.
think you're probably
Ball
right.
one.
But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball?
Nope. Outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's ball
That
4.
pitch is in.
Tried another
Ball 4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Curveball over for a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Quick toss to first. Pajes back easily. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Dodgers lead 1. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball. That's
misses.
inside.
Down to second, and he's in there easily, safe with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. On a bounce right side. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Freeman in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
1 out. Runner at second. Willie Castro will hit next. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Coming home. And they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
It appears Dave Roberts late trying it into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Carros in the box, lays off for ball 1. And that one fouled off. 1 out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope. Outside.
Up the middle, Freeland slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Fouled off down the right side. Castro at third with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Kim fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1. Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7, Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one to first. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Hae-Sung Kim.
Ball.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Freeland in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, and they still. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 7th, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard. Now Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. Quick move to first. Moniak back on a dive. Man at first, 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Runner goes again. Look out. And it hit him. First and second, 1 out. Tyler Freeman. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, 1 out. And 1 fouled off. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the Dodgers. Tanner Scott taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and the score stays 3-1. Back to the top of the order. Dalton Rushing digs in now. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Doyle on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. The Dodgers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, bases empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the
Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready
for the Rockies. Number 24, Michael Lorenzen.
Hard liner. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. A strong showing from the Colorado bullpen. Home half. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, number 20.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Next for Colorado, Willie Castro. A switch hitter batting right. This to third, Muncy. Throws to first, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Carroll. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air to left center, Pajes under it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's inside.
This one in the air right field, and that'll get down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. 1 for 3. Swing and a chopper. Over to Castro for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And now the first baseman, Ryan Ward. That one ripped, but foul. The Rockies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Lorenzen is just 1 strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped to right. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the
manager out of the dugout. Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim. This one in the air, center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one.